Coming in today, I was thinking about this topic around creativity and all the stuff we're going to talk about today, and it's interesting to me. And I'm going to ask a question which is going to sound kind of weird, I think, but let me explain a little more. So the question that I have is really, what is the state of creativity as you see it today? And the reason I ask that is that we live in a really interesting world when it comes to this, because we have all the tools at our disposal that we don't have to think for most things, right? I can go to Chat GPT and ask it a question and get the answer for anything. I don't even have to think, right? But at the same time, we also have all the tools at our disposal to be as creative as probably as we've ever been, right? So it's kind of a weird, situation where, I think the opportunities are abundant, but the maybe initiative is not what it maybe used to be from a creative standpoint. So I don't know. How do you see it? What is the state of creativity, kind of with that as a backdrop?
Great question. It's existential, honestly. I think now I'll go right to the AI Chat GPT. There's a good example. I did a test of this. I had somebody write with our program, just take a look at something and do a Chat GPT on analyzing and formulating a structure and a strategy for a company. And I gave the company, and we did that. Then, and he used the AI and sent it to me and said, well, here it is, right? Scanned and scoped and scraped everything, and boom, there it is. Then I went and used mine manually, without my own kind of initiative and the way I use the system and so on, these 8 points, and brought what I would call a dynamic blueprint of the solution, compared it to it, and it was night and day. I sent it to him and I went, here's yours and here's mine. This is a company, a very successful one, and they went night and day, unbelievable. And I said, you know why? I said, Chat GPT takes what exists. Initiative and creativity individually hasn't been thought yet. So what Chat GPT does brilliantly is do the whole survey scope, what's been done, what's available, what's out there, and consolidates it and reshapes it and so on. And it's very useful in many ways. I'm not an enemy of AI at all. However, when put to the test, and it was a survey of one, but I've used it with people who have done all of the Chat GPTs and AI and are coming to us as our company. Our Think Global Inc. is our company. And they're going, we've done everything. We've got systems, we've got analytics, we've got predictive analytics. We're not turning it over. We come in and manually, I would say algorithmically, mentally, without the tools. We have tools, obviously, and platforms and all that, but not in the AI universe.